talked about next summer like it was already there. I was still learning how to stay anywhere. You had maps spread on the table, places waiting in your name. I was trying to make sense of where I was today. We share the same nights, not the same horizon. We were looking at different clocks, living in different years, standing in the same room, but seeing different worlds from here. We were looking at different clocks, that's why it slipped away. Not because we didn't want it, just because we wanted different days. I remember how you'd smile whenever you spoke of leaving town, like your future was already calling from somewhere further south. And I love the way you dream, even when it hurt to hear, 'cause every plan that pulled you forward moved you farther from here. The feeling kept growing, the timing kept shrinking. We were looking at different clocks, living in different years, standing in the same room, but seeing different worlds from here. We were looking at different clocks, that's why it slipped away. Not because we didn't want it, just because we wanted different days. Sometimes love isn't a question of holding on or letting go. Sometimes it's meeting someone beautiful while you're both still becoming. We were looking at different clocks under the same moonlight, trying to build tomorrow from two different timelines. We were looking at different clocks, and maybe that's enough to explain why something so right couldn't quite become us. You arrived without a warning, like sunlight through the rain. At a time I had convinced myself I'd never try again. I had gotten good at distance, at keeping things light, building careful little walls and calling it alright. Then you smiled and everything got complicated. Before I was ready, before I knew how to let somebody close enough to figure me out. Before I was ready, you showed up somehow, and suddenly the life I'd settled for feeling was temporary anyway. You saw possibilities, I only saw the risks. You were reaching for tomorrow, I was holding on to this. The timing wasn't cruel, just inconvenient. Before I was ready, before I knew how to let somebody close enough to figure me out. Before I was ready, you showed up somehow, and suddenly the life I'd settled for didn't feel enough now. Maybe if we'd met later, I'd have been brave enough to stay. Maybe if I'd healed a little more, things would have gone a different way. Before I was ready, you were already there, teaching my tired heart how to care. Before I was ready, and that's what hurts the most, not losing you, just meeting you too close to the storm. We met beneath the right street lights, on the wrong side of our lives. You were chasing something distant, I was learning how to fly. The city wrapped around us like it wanted us to stay, but every road we walked together led somewhere else away. Sometimes the timing breaks what the feeling cannot. In another lifetime, maybe this survives. Maybe we don't have to choose between our hearts and our lives. In another lifetime, maybe we arrive at the same place at the same time. You spoke about tomorrow like a train you had to catch. I listened like there wasn't a countdown in the background. The nights were getting brighter, the days were moving fast, and both of us could feel it without saying it out loud. Nothing was missing except the years we needed. In another lifetime, maybe this survives. Maybe we don't have to choose between our hearts and our lives. In another lifetime, maybe we arrive at the same place at the same same time. I don't wonder what went wrong, because nothing really did. Some stories end unfinished, not because they failed, but because they lived. In another lifetime, maybe we stay. Maybe the world is kinder. Maybe the timing changes. In another lifetime, under another sky, you'd still be you, and I'd still choose you every time. I saw a couple through the window of a restaurant downtown, sharing stories over dinner while the rain was falling down. And for a moment I imagined a life we never knew, not the one we left behind, the one we never grew into. Some dreams don't break, they simply don't arrive. The version of us that stayed still lives somewhere tonight, walking home beneath the streetlights, side by side. The version of us that stayed never had to let go, never watched the seasons change from opposite roads. I don't miss the past exactly, or the people we were then. I just wonder who we'd become if life had let us in. Maybe we'd be strangers now, maybe we'd still laugh the same. Maybe we'd be everything we never got to name. There's no way to know, that's what makes it linger. The version of us that stayed still lives somewhere tonight, walking home beneath the streetlights, side by side. The version of us that stayed never had to let go, never watched the seasons change from opposite roads. I don't regret the ending, I don't regret the start. I only think about the chapter that never got written. The version of us that stayed as midnight turns to blue, keeps dancing through my imagination like a film I can't get through. The version of us that stayed will always be unknown, a beautiful little universe that never made it home. before I knew what I was looking for. Back when my world was half built and every dream felt unsure. We sat beneath the skyline, talking past midnight, like two stars finding each other before the timing was right. The feeling was real, the season was wrong. We were early, that's all it was. Too much heart, not enough us. We were early, before life slowed down, before we knew how to stay around. You had your own horizon, I had roads left to chase. Neither one of us was ready for the kind of love we faced. Some nights I still imagine what we'd look like now if we had met a little later, somewhere beyond the doubt. Nothing needed fixing, nothing needed blame. We were early, that's all it was. Too much heart, not enough us. We were early, before life slowed down, before we knew how to stay around. Maybe some people arrive to teach your heart its shape, not to stay forever, but to leave a light behind. We were early, under younger skies, still one of the most beautiful, almost of my life. We were early, and though we let it go, a part of me is grateful that I got to know. You never made me doubt your feelings, never left me guessing why. I could see it in the way you looked whenever I arrived, but there was always something waiting just beyond our little world. Another flight, another deadline, another thing that came first. You held my hand, but never long enough. I was always the second choice after the dream, after the plans, after everything in between. I was always the second choice, and that's the hardest part. people love you honestly, the best way they know how. But the best they have still isn't enough somehow. I was always the second choice beneath the midnight blue. And one day I stopped asking to be chosen too. I was always the second choice until I walked away, because love should never feel like waiting your turn every day. We spent 100 evenings talking like we had the time, walking through familiar streets beneath familiar lights. Everyone could see it coming, everyone except us, too careful with our feelings, too afraid to ask. We kept waiting for the perfect moment. One conversation late, that's all it took. One unopened door, one unwritten look. One conversation late, now the city's changed. Funny how a future can slip away. Then life began moving the way life always does. New apartments, new directions, pulling at both of us. You called me from the airport, said everything was fine. And somewhere in your goodbye, I heard the missing line. The words were always there, just never on time. One conversation late, that's all it took. One unopened door, one unwritten look. One conversation late, now the city's changed. Funny how a future can slip away. Maybe we would have failed, maybe we would have flown, but not knowing has a weight of its own. One conversation late, under midnight skies, still the smallest distance can be the widest. One conversation late, and that's the part I hate. Not that we ended, that we never got the chance to be gathered on the pavement, holding pieces of the sky. The city wore 1,000 colors in every passing light. A late night bus rolled through the silence, then disappeared from view, leaving only empty streets and shades of gold and blue. Somewhere between midnight and morning, the world felt newly made when the streetlights bloomed across the avenue. Every shadow turns to silver, every dream comes into view when the streetlights bloom and the city starts to glow. There's a kind of magic only night people know. Music drifted from the rooftop, far above the sleeping town, like a secret floating slowly through the darkness down. The windows of forgotten buildings shine like distant stars, every light a little story about who we are. The night never asks questions, it only opens doors when the streetlights bloom across the avenue. Every shadow turns to silver, every dream comes into view when the streetlights bloom and the city starts to glow. There's a kind of magic only night people know. Maybe that's why I keep driving long after I should be home. Somewhere inside the darkness, I feel a little less alone when the streetlights bloom beneath the fading rain. The city becomes a painting that never looks the same when the streetlights bloom just before the morning comes. For a few quiet hours, the whole world feels undone. Your laughter caught the summer wind and vanished down the coast, like a photograph still fading, but never fully lost. The boardwalk lights were trembling across the darkened sea, painting little pieces of who we used to be. Some nights disappear forever, some refuse to leave. Midnight Polaroid, still developing in my mind. Colors bleeding Maybe they become more beautiful each time they blur. Midnight Polaroid floating through the morning light, like a dream the dawn can't take away, no matter how it tries. Midnight Polaroid, somewhere between then and now, still glowing in the distance somehow. The murky glow through the rainfall, like a beacon in the dark, cast in red and golden colors across the parking lot. The final showing had just ended. People vanished into night, leaving only scattered footsteps and fading strips of light. Some scenes stay with you long after the screen goes black. Cinema in the rain, playing in my heart again. Every frame washed in silver, every shadow soft as smoke. Cinema in the rain, like a dream I can't explain. Some stories never leave, they just learn how to hide. The ticket booth stood empty beneath the midnight blue, while puddles held reflections of a world that wasn't true. A distant train crossed somewhere beyond the city glow, its whistle drifting through the darkness like an echo from below. The night keeps rolling forward, but this moment stands still. Cinema in the rain, playing in my heart again. Every frame washed in silver, every shadow soft as smoke. Cinema in the rain, like a dream I can't explain. Some stories never leave, they just learn how to hide. Maybe every memory is a film we replay alone, changing a little every time, yet somehow staying whole. Cinema in the rain, as the morning starts to rise, the colors slowly disappear from the corners of the sky. Cinema in the rain, still flickering inside, like an old forgotten movie the soul refuses to rewind. The traffic crawled through midnight, red lights in the rain. The radio kept searching through stations and mistakes. Then a melody appeared I hadn't heard in months, the kind I'd always skip before and quickly move on from. I reached for the button, then left it alone. The song I didn't skip played all the way through, and somewhere in the chorus I stopped running from the truth. The song I didn't skip filled the car with ghosts, not of you exactly, just the version of me I lost. The city looked familiar, but different somehow. The buildings and the street signs seem softer now. I wasn't falling apart, I wasn't breaking down. I just sat there listening as the rain came down. Maybe healing isn't forgetting, maybe it's staying. The song I didn't skip played all the way through, and somewhere in the chorus I stopped running from the truth. The song I didn't skip filled the car with ghosts, not of you exactly, just the version of me I lost. For the longest time I thought being strong meant never looking back, but maybe strength is hearing it and still moving on. The song I didn't skip as the night rolled by became less of a memory and more of a goodbye. The song I didn't skip fading with the dawn, still beautiful, but no longer where I belong. The sky was clear for once this morning, no rain hanging around. I took a different way to work, just to walk through downtown. A stranger's dog ran up beside me, children laughed somewhere. For a few forgotten moments, life felt light as air. I didn't notice it happening until it already had. The first good day came without a warning, no grand arrival. passing through. How could I be happy without thinking of you? The guilt arrived quietly right after the peace. The first good day came without a warning. No grand arrival, no change in the weather. The first good day, and that was the hardest part, because for a little while I forgot about the hurt. Maybe healing isn't betrayal. Maybe letting go isn't wrong. Maybe the heart was never meant to carry everything forever. The first good day, as evening filled the sky, I stopped apologizing for being alright. The first good day, soft as fading rain, and somewhere in the distance I felt myself again. I took the long way home again, without a reason why. The freeway stretched beneath the rain and disappeared into the night. The dashboard glowed in faded amber. The radio played low. I passed the same green exit twice, but somehow didn't go. Maybe I wasn't lost. Maybe I just wasn't ready. I kept missing the exit. Every road looked the same. Driving circles through the darkness, trying not to say your name. I kept missing the exit, like my heart knew something I didn't. Maybe moving on is harder when you're almost convinced. Everyone says I'm doing better. Maybe that's a little true. I laugh more than I used to. I think less about you. But some nights arrive quietly, without a warning sign, and suddenly the healing feels a few miles behind. The city lights kept changing, the feeling stayed the same. I kept missing the exit. Every road looked the same. Driving circles through the darkness, trying not to say your name. I kept missing the exit, like my heart knew something I didn't. Maybe moving on is harder when you're almost convinced. And somewhere near the morning, the rain began to fade. I kept missing the exit, but maybe that's alright. Some roads take a little longer to leave behind. Past midnight at Terminal 3, the departures board glowed blue. Names of cities changing slowly like dreams passing through. Half-empty coffee cups were waiting beside forgotten seats, while rain traced silver runways under distant wings. Everyone was going somewhere. I was watching time take flight. Sleep in airport under neon skies, holding all the almost and all the goodbyes. Sleep in airport between leaving and staying. 1,000 different stories quietly fading. A cleaner pushed an empty trolley down the silent hall. The echo of her footsteps bounced against the walls. Outside, the planes looked weightless, floating through the rain, disappearing into darkness, then returning as names. Some hearts are departures, some hearts are arrivals. Sleeping airport under neon skies, holding all the almost and all the goodbyes. Sleeping airport between leaving and staying. 1,000 different stories quietly fading. Maybe every life is transit, maybe nobody stays. Maybe we're all travelers passing through our days. Sleep in airport as morning starts to show. The runways catch the sunlight and the city starts to glow. Sleep in airport, still living in my mind. A place where every ending looked a little like a beginning. Television glowed softly in the corner of the room, playing old black and white movies beneath the fading moon. Outside, the rain kept falling against the avenue, turning every passing headlight into shades of blue. Some nights feel suspended between memory and sleep. Snowfall on Channel 8, drifting through the screen like fragments of another life I almost couldn't reach. Snowfall on Channel 8, falling slow and white like all the words we never said, returning with the night. The city moved behind the curtains without a single sound, while midnight gathered dust and shadows around the empty town. I watched the static dancing like stars that lost their place, flickering through forgotten moments time could not erase. The signal may be fading, but the feeling remains. Snowfall on Channel 8, drifting through the screen like fragments of another life I almost couldn't reach. Snowfall on Channel 8, falling slow and white like all the words we never said, returning with the night. Maybe every memory arrives a little blurred, soft around the edges, like a half-remembered world. Snowfall on Channel 8, still glowing in the dark, a distant transmission from an old and quiet heart. Snowfall on Channel 8, as dawn begins to show, the picture slowly disappears, but the feeling never goes. High above the sleeping city, past the glow of every street, an old observatory waited where the sky and silence meet. The dome was worn by years of weather, the paint was fading thin, but every star still found its way through the darkness. And some things lose their color, but never lose their light. The observatory, watching all The observatory, watching over time, counting every vanished summer, every restless night. The observatory, under endless blue, searching through the universe for something true. Maybe we're all travelers on roads we cannot see, tiny lights in motion across eternity. The observatory, as morning starts to rise, the stars slowly disappear from the waking sky. The observatory, still shining in my mind, a place where wonder lingers long after the night. The rain came down in colored lights across the boulevard, turning every passing stranger into a work of art. A taxi disappeared in silence beyond the midnight glow, while distant sirens painted echoes on the streets below. The city looked holy tonight, wrapped in electric blue. Neon prayer floating through the air, like a secret nobody leave the night behind. Neon prayer somewhere in the blue, like a dream the city whispered just before it disappeared. I stayed a little longer at a place I didn't like, just to keep the conversation going, just to avoid the night. The laughter came so easy, the hours moved along. Everybody thought I looked okay, maybe I played the part too well. It's strange how healing can look so convincing. The lights stayed on long after everyone was gone, like they knew I wasn't ready to be alone. The lights stayed on across the empty room, and every corner started asking what I thought I'd gotten through. I put the keys down on the counter, the way I always do. The apartment looked exactly the same, except without you. Nothing dramatic happened, no tears, no breaking down, just the weight of your absence settling all around. The quiet never shouts, it doesn't have to. The lights stayed on long after everyone was gone, like they knew I wasn't ready to be alone. The lights stayed on across the empty room, and every corner started asking what I thought I'd gotten through. I wasn't missing who we were, I wasn't dreaming of the past. I was only realizing some wounds close slower than we asked. The lights stayed on until the edge of dawn, and somewhere in the silence the truth finally came along. The lights stayed on while the city slept outside. I guess moving forward takes longer than one good night. The club was starting to empty out, but neither of us moved. The DJ played a slower track and somehow changed the mood. Outside the windows, distant lights were fading into blue, like the city was was waking up too soon for me and you. Nobody said it out loud, but we were thinking the same thing. One last song before sunrise, one last dance before goodbye. Let the moment stay a little longer before it slips away. One last song before sunrise, your hand fitting into mine, like the night was trying not to end. Maybe that's why it shines. Some memories become beautiful the moment you realize they're passing. One last song before sunrise still plays inside my mind. Not because I lost something, because I gotta live it. One last song before sunrise, as the city comes alive, the sky changing colors right before our eyes. I saw your picture yesterday. Someone else had posted it. For a second I just looked, then kept scrolling. No heavy feeling in my chest, no need to look away. Just a quiet kind of distance I didn't have before. And on the way home, I caught myself thinking, I thought I miss you more. If I'm being honest, I thought your name would always hit the way it used to. I thought I miss you more, but something changed, not all at once, just little by little. And maybe that's a good sign. Not because you mattered less, but because I finally matter too. I thought I miss you more. That's the truth. Somewhere along the way, I found my way back to me. I used to think if something ended, it meant we got it wrong. Like love was only successful if it kept going on. But I've seen enough by now to know that's not always true. Some things arrive for a season and still change you. Maybe I was measuring it the wrong way. Maybe it was never supposed to last. Maybe that doesn't make it less. Maybe some things are beautiful because they don't stay. Maybe it was never supposed to last, but it still mattered to me. I still carry parts of it everywhere I go. I don't need another version where everything worked out. I don't spend nights imagining a different route. What happened, happened, and somehow that's enough. I don't need forever to call it love. Some feelings don't disappear, they just settle differently. Maybe it was never supposed to last. Maybe that doesn't make it less. Maybe some things are beautiful because they don't stay. Maybe it was never supposed to last, but it still mattered to me. I still carry parts of it everywhere I go. For a long time, I thought acceptance meant forgetting. Now I think it means letting something be exactly what it was. Maybe it was never supposed to last, and maybe that's alright. Not unfinished, not wasted, not something I need to fix. Maybe it was never supposed to last, but it was real when it was here. And sometimes that's the whole story. We met somewhere between the music and the noise of everyone else. You said you almost stayed home. I'm glad you didn't. The room was full of moving lights, but somehow everything slowed down. Every conversation after that just disappeared. Maybe some nights arrive at exactly the right time. The night felt endless, like the sunrise lost its way. Like we had a little more time the city shimmered gold through the glass behind us. People came and went like passing scenes. You kept smiling at things that weren't even that funny, and somehow I started laughing too, without knowing why. No promises, no future plans, just being there. The night felt endless, like the sunrise lost its way, like we had a little more time than we were supposed to. The night felt endless, with your hand brushing mine. Nothing extraordinary, 'cause somehow perfect. Maybe that's why I remember it, not because everything changed, but because for a few hours nothing needed to. The night felt endless, even knowing it would end. Some moments don't last forever, they just last long enough. The night felt endless, that's how it stays in my mind. Rooftop, a melody, and you beside me. The ocean was dark beyond the shore, music spilling from an open door. You lean back, eyes on the stars, like you belong to them. I asked what you were thinking of. You smiled and changed the subject. Somehow that felt better than any answer could. No plans, no expectations, just the sound stayed with me. Not because it was dramatic, just because it felt real in the simplest way. Nothing needed to happen. Still I think about that night, the ocean, the music, and the way the stars looked. Nothing needed to happen, and maybe that's the point. Some memories stay without asking to. It was one of those strange weeks where everything felt new. The city looked a little brighter every time I saw you. I started saving little stories just to tell you later on, like somehow every ordinary thing became better when shared. I never said it out loud, but I was getting there. The week we almost started still plays inside my mind, like a song that found the chorus before running out of time. The week we almost started had everything but the chance to become the kind of memory that actually lasts. You were already leaving before I knew your plans, talking about another city with a suitcase in your hands. I smiled through the conversation like it didn't change a thing, while quietly feeling the future slip out from underneath. Some endings arrive before beginnings do. The week we almost started still plays inside my mind, like a song that found the chorus before running out of time. The week we almost started had everything but the chance to become the kind of memory that actually lasts. I don't miss what we had, there wasn't enough of that. I miss what was growing before it got the chance. The week we almost started, as midnight fills the room, feels less like a heartbreak and more like a beautiful truth. The week we almost started will always stay unfinished, not because it wasn't real, but because life was quicker. I heard your name the other day, and nothing really changed. No rush of panic in my chest, no need to leave. I just thought about a version of my life back then, a person I don't fully know but still remember. It's strange how something important can slowly become just another memory. We don't talk anymore, that's all. No big rise, no big fall. Just two people moving on in different directions. We don't talk anymore, that's all. Sometimes I think of you, sometimes I don't. And both feel normal now. I still know your birthday without checking my phone. Some things stay longer than they're supposed to. And every now and then something reminds me, but it passes through the way weather does. I used to think that forgetting was the goal, now I'm not so sure. We don't talk anymore, that's all. No big rise, no big fall. Just two people moving on in different directions. We don't talk anymore, that's all. Sometimes I think of you, sometimes I don't. And both feel normal now. Maybe every relationship leaves something behind. Not a wound, just a different way of seeing things. We don't talk anymore, that's all. And somehow that's okay. Not every story needs a dramatic ending. We don't talk anymore, that's all. Still grateful it was real. Still grateful for the version of me that existed with you. You talked about next